Welcome to our new website, Just Youth. This is the one place for children and young people to come and get everything they need, whether that is advice, something to do, someone to talk to, a youth provision to go to, anything really. It has been designed with young people and with young people in mind, ensuring all language is simple to understand. The website is easy to navigate, and we have thought about everything that young people may encounter in their everyday life. This is our homepage, a summary of everything that can be found on our website. Advice, crisis support, activities, youth services, youth voice, Samwell Children's Trust, news, and get in touch. Our first tab is the Youth Services tab. The first page covers the youth offer and the virtual offer. These are the activities and events we provide and offer for our young people, whether it be in person or virtually. Next, we have our youth provision, an overview of what we offer for young people so they can go through this page and see what support they would like. Here is our youth provisions page. It details all of our youth provisions and a little bit about them. First up is our youth clubs. We offer anything from personal to professional development workshops and accreditation opportunities, including first aid and the Duke of Edinburgh Award. We also offer lots of educational workshops to help young people with different aspects of life and keeping safe, including self-image, confidence, drugs and alcohol, sexual health, and many more. Next up is Street Side. This is detached work targeted at vulnerable and excluded young people who may not receive support from main youth services. It takes place wherever young people are: street corners, cafes, parks, outside shops, etc., and at times that are appropriate to them and on their terms. It begins with values, attitudes, issues and ambitions, and focuses on personal and social development. Then we have Malthouse Activity Centre in Tipton, which hosts a selection of fun and developmental opportunities for young people aged 8 to 25, including mountain biking, archery, canoeing, raft building, team building games and rock climbing, amongst many others. We also have Conagry Centre, which hosts a variety of music sessions and clubs run by youth workers, freelance artists and young artists. Sessions cover many aspects ranging from instrument tuition, performing, lyric writing, sound and light technology, and we also offer training routes for young people to progress from participation through volunteering and on to delivering workshops themselves. Next, we have the youth bus, which visits areas that may not have any youth provisions or areas that may be suffering from antisocial behaviour. Youth workers can then develop programmes and projects with young people to address their needs and/or issues. Finally, we have the media bus, which offers an alternative to the youth bus, delivering educational and life skills programmes. The open sessions offer fun activities, workshops, providing specialist support for young people interested in undertaking their CVs, job applications, career advice and engagement in positive activities. It also provides open access fun, training and specialist workshops in staying healthy, safe, drugs awareness or any issues affecting them. It also provides outreach library services and attends community events. After that, we have enhanced youth support, which is targeted youth work that supports people through their individual issues through both one-to-one and group interventions. And finally, we have our Contact Us page so that any young people can contact us if they want more information about what we can offer. Next up, we have Youth Voice, which is everything including 21st Century Child, Shape, and how to join youth forums. 21st Century Child is a two-tiered child programme associated with drugs, crime, social media and other trends. We work with supporting agencies to provide young people with information about staying safe and increasing protective behaviours with their peers. Shape is a child's voice initiative designed to listen to children and young people in Samwell. The Shape programme organises events and opportunities throughout the year for children and young people to engage in positive activities. Within this, the Shape Youth Forum, which is the true voice of youth representatives throughout Samwell, come together to be representatives of the voice of young people in Samwell, to plan, develop and organise the activities and events within the Shape programme, to support the Young Police Crime Commissioners in their role, to support the UK Youth Parliament members and deputy members and attend British Youth Council conventions, to be a group for council officers, members and officers from partner organisations to consult with, and finally to be a link between Shape and their school or college. And finally, our Join a Youth Forum page showcases all of the forums in Samwell that young people can get involved in to get their voices heard. We will keep developing this page continuously as new forums are created for young people to join. Next up is our Samwell Children's Trust tab, which details all information for looked after children and young people in Samwell. This includes information for care leavers, information for children in care, information about children and young people's rights, how I can help you, I say, and Voices of Samwell. We then have our Advice tab, which includes crisis support for all children and young people who need immediate support and assistance. We then have a general advice page, including useful links, a list of national companies and charities that provide help and support for young people, Being Me in Life, information about how to get your voice heard in Samwell, information about Samwell, information about coping with your sexuality, and general life advice, including welfare and rights. Online, information about how to stay safe online, help if you are a victim of cyberbullying, child sexual abuse, radicalisation, and information about safeguarding and gambling. Physical health, information about how to keep your body healthy, online workouts, and where to get out and about in Samwell. Mental health, information about how and where to get mental health support, information surrounding drugs and alcohol, suicidal thoughts, eating disorders, domestic and emotional abuse. Sexual health. Sexual health, information about relationships, sex education, SWBH sexual health services, teenage pregnancy, and child sexual exploitation. In the home, information about bullying, child sexual exploitation, domestic abuse, sexual abuse, physical abuse and violence, forced marriage, genital mutilation, and information for young carers. School and college, information about help and support in school, help with your CV, university, exams, student finance and employment. On the streets, information about bullying, child sexual exploitation, county lines, criminal exploitation, safeguarding and youth offending. Send local offer. Information about what the local offer is, education after 16, becoming an adult, staying healthy and travel assistance. And finally, get involved, which includes information about the Duke of Edinburgh Award, NCS, rights of children and young people, shape surveys and how to join a youth forum. On this tab, we also have our COVID-19 survival guide, which details all of the key information that young people need to know about coronavirus. We also have our COVID videos on here, which includes a COVID question video from DJ and Dr. Badalia. Finally, we also have a dictionary on here, as we understand that some of the language used on our website can be quite confusing for our young people. So this is a safe space for children and young people to come and get accurate and correct definitions of the language used. Next up, we have activities, which is a new addition to our website. On here, we have lots of different activities, including wellbeing, learning, sport, music, entertainment, arts and crafts, environment, cooking, and spring activities. Within activities, you can also find our calendar, where everything that is going on in Samwell for young people can be found. Whether that is events for young people, activities for young people at youth provisions, or just things going on in the general community, they can all be found on here. We also on here have our wellbeing booklet, which is a very new addition to our website. This looks at the 5 ways to wellbeing: connect, be active, take notice, learn, and give. And gives our young people plenty of ideas of activities that they can get involved in to help them with their well-being. Next up, we have our news tab, which is going to be used for young people to upload articles and content as a part of our Young Digital Leaders group. This will talk about things going on in Samwell, things for young people to get involved in, and also life tips and hacks that our young people have said they want to know about. For example, how to set up a bank account. Finally, we have our Contact Us tab, which includes our location, email, telephone number, and direct links to all of our social medias. We encourage our young people to contact us regarding any issues or concerns they may have, and here we give them a variety of ways of contacting us, depending on what method they would prefer. Thank you very much for listening, and I hope you come over and take a look at our website, www.justyouth.org.uk.